So taking a look at Love Take Me Over by Stephen Curtis Chapman. This song is played in Dadgad, dropped a half step. So Dadgad is named after the tunings of the strings, D-A-D-G-A-D, which spells Dadgad, but since we're dropping at a half step from that, the notes are actually D flat, A flat, D flat, etc. Now I've got all of those notes listed in the description if you'd like to pause the video and go ahead and tune up, and then we will jump right in. So beginning with the intro, all of the chords as we go through I'm going to refer to as if I'm in standard Dadgad. So instead of calling this a D flat chord, I'm going to call it a D chord. And I'm going to refer to the strings using their standard tuning names. So I'll call this low E, I'll call this A, D, etc. So just jumping right in, G and D are the two chords for the intro. So G is played with 5th fret on the low E and 4th fret on the G. D is obviously just open, but we're going to hold 2nd fret on the G string just to tighten that chord up. So add a little palm muting and you get... So that's the whole intro. Now the verse and the pre-chorus chords, we're going to need 2 more chords. So we're going to add in A and B minor. A we're going to play using the G shape up 2 frets. So I'm going to hold 7th fret on that low E and 6th fret on the G. B minor, same shape, but it's a minor chord, so slightly different. We're going to jump up and hold 9th fret on the low E, but then 7th fret instead of 8th on the G string, which makes it minor. So beginning with the verse, you have a D, D, B minor, A, D, D, B minor, and then the pre-chorus, B minor, G, D over F sharp, G, D, G, D over F sharp, G, and then A, B minor, G. So beginning at the start, let's just go there and... I hear the clock beat, pull me out of my sleep, tell me there's a day ahead of me. Trying to wake up, sipping on a hot cup with a little lake in the dream. And I'm praying about the man I wanna be, saying, God, please take all of me and fill me up with your love. So right there, you saw me jump up and do some harmonics. That is on the 12th fret. So you'll just place your finger over the 12th fret and lightly touch it. If you've never really played much with harmonics, it might take a little bit of practice there, but 12th fret is one of the easier harmonics. And you'll notice Stephen Curtis Chapman uses that a lot when he plays the song Acoustic on his own, but you really don't hear that much in the album. Like if you look for the K-Love version of him playing it for K-Love, you'll hear it in the intro too. So, moving right along, the chorus chords are D, D over F sharp, G, A, B minor, G, and then there's this little riff right there that goes open D, 4th fret D, open D, 2nd fret A, 5th fret A. So just like that. So I'll show you how that kind of fits in. So starting with the chorus. Love, take these words that I speak in love. Take these thoughts that I'm thinking, love, take me over. So just like that. And then the second half of the chorus, same chords except for the very end. So you have love, fill up all the space and love, stand right here in my place and love, take me over. goes D, G, D. Now on the album version, that G right before the part where the chords change, you'll hear the bass walk up. But the guitar chords really don't follow that. But if you wanted to do that, that would go, love, fill up all of my space, stare here in my place, and take me over. So then you go back to the intro, and then verse, pre-chorus, chorus, and then the bridge, the chords change. So we have A, G, and D, and that goes like this. Take me over, take me over, and then the chords change on the third line. So you have A, and then you have this A flat over G that resolves to a G. So the A flat over G is played with 6th fret on the low E, and then 4th fret on the G, and then resolve it to A, which is 5th fret and 4th fret. And then right there you have this riff that's like a chromatic scale that goes like this. It's 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 0, 3, and you bend the 3, and then 0. So that's slow one more time. So, and then right after that, you got these 3 chords that you play in kind of a funky little rhythm. You have A, and then you jump all the way up to the 12th fret with the same shape. So 12th fret E, 11th fret G, which is the D chord technically, and then down to A. And those go. So right there it goes straight to pre-chorus. And on the album version, you will only hear him play like the first chord and then mute it and sing the words over it. But on the acoustic versions that he does, he plays a lot of those chords. So let's put all that together, starting with the second part of the bridge. Let your never-ending, never-failing, all-consuming love take over me. So right there, it walks up. So he plays a B minor, or an A, and then a B minor, and then he plays this like it's an E diminished chord. So you'll go down here and hold 2nd fret on the low E and 1st fret on the G string and let all the rest of it hang out. So once more, second half of the bridge. Let your never-ending, never-failing, all-consuming love take over me. Take me over, love. So that's it. Have fun.